5 seconds remaining. HellRaisers turn to ban. OGs turn to ban. HellRaisers turn to ban. OGs turn to ban. HellRaisers turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OGs turn to pick.
Ancient apparition.
OGs turn to pick.
Brewmaster!
HellRaisers turn to pick. OGs turn to ban.
Clockwork!
HellRaisers
Hello!
turn to ban.
Hello, Trent, and welcome to Game 2 of Dota Pit OG versus HellRaisers. Are you excited for this fantastic game that we're about to witness with a clockwork and an ancient apparition? That's a lot of gank potential there, Trent Pax.
Call that some combo potential as well? Maybe like
I
a hook
would.
shot into cogs and then you ulti them?
I sure would, Trent. A lot of versatility there and a lot of cooperation coming out from Team HellRaisers. However, a big pick coming out here from OG. Could it be? We're going to see that S4 Brewmaster again. Could it be? We're going to see that Jarak Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, I've actually been seeing teams ban the Brewmaster. Sorry, I'm doing other production stuff. It's hard. The Brewmaster, I feel like, is a really good hero to ban just like first phase against OG. I feel like they're so strong with it. And it's just like that whole idea, man. You can just move lanes. S4 is too good. Perhaps they can try and play around the cooldowns a little better and try and get stuff done. I feel like they needed more tower push last game. It was something that felt like it was missing from HellRaisers. If they could actually force themselves into a fight while the ultimate is down on the Brewmaster, maybe things would go a little bit better for them.
Well, we see the Jirax Earth Spirit going to come out from OG. They did their best, but it was a great game. Congratulations to OG as they... Woo! I mean, it's so good. And you're going to pick Monkey King into an Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit's fantastic at breaking trees. You know, we kicking all day. You don't give a shit. So that's going to
not
be
bad.
An interesting Monkey King. What do you think about
I'll say
that?
Monkey King is he's up there right now too. He's got all that same stuff going on where it's like he can go into a bunch of different lanes. He can be mid lane. He can do those kind of dual off lane scenarios very well because he can be very survivable. He can suddenly turn things around on a core hero that gets left farmed. We've seen like off lane mid one Monkey King a couple games. We've had Ice playing it too, just like a more natural off lane role. So the hero's pretty terrifying, and then he has very good matchups against a lot of like shittier supports or something like that. And if you happen to snowball a bit early, you can just kind of shred the whole game with a really early Deso or Echo Saber. So he's a pretty scary dude to be up against right now.
Yep. I think we've all been in that situation where Monkey King is just seemingly not doing anything, and then all of a sudden there's just this damage out of nowhere, and you're just getting one-shotted. It's pretty ridiculous, but I'm interested to see how he does in a pro game, though. I haven't seen a pro game in a while with the Monkey King. on experience. Still snowballs the same as he does in pubs. Find out. Anyway, next pick from OG here. Already got the brew. They ain't gonna be no lich.
Probably want a hero that can go safe lane or mid. So the Bloodseeker's still kind of fine if they're like really feeling the hero. But maybe someone who can more naturally get outside of the cogs would be a good choice here. Like Family Lancer's band, actually. That hero would have been so good for them right now, I think.
Phantom Lancer.
Yeah,
good
but he's
hero.
not showing up now, though. Yeah, man, Phantom Lancer's all ownage.
I will be real. I have not seen a Phantom Lancer win a game in 4 months. The last game I have witnessed, and the last one, he won 1 game at TI, and he has lost in every pub I've ever played since. It's a horrible hero. What are you talking about? He's good? What makes him good? He's garbage.
He buys Diffusal, then he just kills your whole team.
Oh, well, maybe that's the problem. Most of the time, they're not going to make it to defeat.
Okay, there you go. Well, you don't have to worry about them right now. They took a long time on this one. It will be the Ember, so someone who can get out of cogs. It takes a little while, though. Also still flexible in the lanes, so fairly similar to last game already, just between those two cores. And HellRaisers.
I was had a lot of questions about that Ember Spirit last game, but he really did pretty darn well with all the magical damage. He was, however, backed up by a Lich, who was one of the best burst damage guys you can have in your lane. So I'm interested to see who they pair him up this time to make sure that he can have a nice time again.
And he'll probably have a better lane, too. Like, I guess he had a good lane in a sense that game, but you're still in the off lane. It's not really the kind of like natural progression of the hero or something like that. One would assume that having the final pick, they're going to be able to choose exactly where this Ember goes. Can kind of pick the matchup that they want, try and get that lane for themselves against whatever heroes HellRaisers bring out, and theoretically should be accelerated even further. That might lead to someone like S4 getting shafted a bit more or something, but overall, he had a pretty good game last time too. That can be one of the problems of Brewmaster. If you get shut down early, it can be really hard to get into that first Blink Dagger or then the Midas after, if that's going to be your build. But
yeah, they did have a lot of problems shutting him down. They tried. They rotated a Nyx. They did everything that they could, and he just needed it. And then once he got that Blink Dagger, it was over.
How about a Void? You like Void? That's a good hero. The Monkey King, his like clone things from the ulti, they work during the chrono. Combos up with AA. He's good against Ember Spirit. Problems would be like the team fight at Brewmaster and the cooldown kind of. You might always be chronoing into a fight that also has a Brewmaster ulti, so that's a little scary. But doesn't really fit with the whole cooldown thing. Yeah.
I don't know. Especially in a draft like this, I mean, they have a lot of ways to grab him. His biggest strength in the laning phase is being able to get out of there and be hard to kill. But when you got a Shaman and an Earth Spirit who know what they're doing, squishy. He has a lot of hard times getting anything done. So, I don't know. It could work.
It's tough for them, too, because then that would pretty much guarantee the Monkey King's going to be mid. And under the assumption that you want the Void in the safe lane. Don't think Void offlane is very fun anymore. So this will probably just be an offlane hero for HellRaisers. Legion Commander is also still kind of okay. Puck is actually still in too. Oh!
Wow. Shadow Fiend, huh?
Okay. So I've been watching a bit of China. Not too much yet. I'm going to start casting a lot of China soon over the next couple days for Dota Pit. But Maybe has been playing a lot of Shadow Fiend. He just goes Mask of Madness and Pike every game, wrecking noobs, looks stylish doing it. It's Shadow Fiend. I mean, what do you expect? So, this is nice. He can keep up with the clockwork pretty well once he has some mobility items. He can be raising in those cogs, slapping that damage in there once he's a Dragonlance.
Yeah, but, I mean, look at this team. They're pretty low HP, except for Clock after he gets some items. I mean, there's a lot of ways that they could get on these guys and put the pressure on them, you know? Just blow them up, so... I really need to see something out of HellRaisers that can have a little bit of sustain, something that's going to make them not want to push it and murder all of them.
The Enigma was a really good ban too, because of the possibility to actually do something with neutrals. Not that Shaker really has that much either, to be honest. Maybe they're going to have to be pretty aggressive with the Clockwork +1 in this situation, like a lot of plays from the Shaker, just because it is up against a Shadow Shaman, so he can be pretty sticky in the lane.
Okay, yeah, I think that ban on Enigma was really enough. It would be so nice if they just had somebody that could group up for them, because they have such great AoE combos, but not gonna happen. We'll see how they deal, and an Invoker picked out, the Resolution Invoker. A scary, scary man. Here we go. Fly is going to be on that Shadow Shaman. Jerax, of course, you're yet again from last game. S4 going to be going for that. You think that's a mid brew? Or is
I think it's going to be off lane this time, yeah. But more standard kind of off lane Brewmaster. But Sexy Bambo Earthshaker, this is like one of his classic heroes. This was one of the ones he was most known for along with his Tiny. So if there's any hero he's going to pull it out on, could be this one. But struggling in towards that Blink Dagger, you mentioned like being able to group up and push early. That's definitely something the Shadow Fiend likes to do. So Earthshaker, on the other hand, he kind of needs that space to be able to get into his Blink Dagger in the earlier part of the game. So we might end up seeing... Oh, nice. I'm going to remember.
Hello.
But he might end up like farming a side lane by himself while you have Monkey King, Clockwork, AA, and Kieser with Shadow Fiend just kind of playing together. And that looks like a pretty strong foursome. Like, these dudes are terrifying. And then they also have the Invoker, who's kind of tends to stay away, right, at the start of the game. So I could actually see them taking over start of this game this time. HellRaisers Dota.
We can see them have a very good early game and be some good competition. But if they don't have a good early game, they are not going to be having a game here today. Welcome to Game 2 of OG versus HellRaisers. I'm Slacks, that's Trent, and we're getting this action underway. Trenty, what's going on?
We got, we didn't even talk about the combo, but they're already starting up with the Cogs and the Shadow Fiend, the shenanigans. Haven't seen this one for a while. Looks like they only got 2 on the first. So here we go. All right, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice. There you go. See, they're in the rhythm now. Got to get 3 every time. So the classic play against this is to go for the gank right here. So they have the Observer Ward down. We might see them make like a big rotation, try and kill Shadow Fiend.
Don't do it.
Is he goofing?
Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Oh shit, he doing it.
I mean, what are they gonna do to him? They need more heroes, though.
I mean, it's still a spooky situation. He's just ghosting there. He's literally a ghost. It's scary. Oh.
Dude, they're in such a good rhythm right now.
Don't go back down there. Don't do it. All right, he's all right. Well, that was weird.
Yeah, they're gonna see them come in now, though. So they're gonna bully them away from this rune because you can't set up a good position when you're doing all these cog plays. And you really don't want your Shadow Fiend to get first blooded after you're doing this this play, right? Are they gonna actually walk up as a group?
No, don't do it, boys.
Dude, they're ready to fight.
They're walking in. Here comes that Mr. Roboto. Get out of there, little Shadow Shaman. This could be okay here. This guy is still just in the same exact spot. He's gonna just watch Shadow Shaman die, I think, in a brutal and horrific fashion. Here we go. There's the roll, and we're gonna go straight on the Earthshake. You know, I'm not going to claim to understand what's happening here.
It's probably for the best.
It's happening. It's certainly happening. Could it be?
Oh, dude, give this man some more souls.
Wazingo! No. I'm going to miss out on that. Oh.
Dude, everyone is going to be losing so much regen after all this, and I don't know if anyone's even going to die.
No. That's just going to be an awkward exchange there. So there you go. A lot of people with no regen now walk into the lanes. Going to use a bunch of tangos and... That was like a high school dance there. Just a lot of people sitting around hitting each other and nobody getting any action. So, what can you do?
And in the end, everyone just gets 1 bounty rune each. It's like, who cares? Was that really worth it, guys? Can't we just agree to play some Dota? But yeah, this is a matchup that is pretty decent for the Monkey King. But in terms of offlaners that at least survivable, right? No one really has too many evasion-based skills. So Brewmaster has some advantage in this lane. The only problem is you don't really want to go like luck-based up against Monkey King. That's a little scary. If he just happens to get that 3rd hit and then he can just boundless strike you for 4 or something, you might be a really sad hero.
Could be pretty rough. Agreed. Especially with that Ancient Apparition up there, too. The amount that he can burst up that Monkey King right click is unbelievable. So, S4 got to take it a little bit easier than last game. Meanwhile, as you were talking about this mid-invasion stuff, it is happening. We're seeing 3 heroes in the mid for Radiant, and there's just a lot of pressure on those mids.
Yeah, that's a happy Earthshaker, though. Like, look how much space he's getting with no supports down here.
Wow, look at that cog. Pretty nice.
Saving the tower damage.
Wow.
Tanked a couple. Kieser is level 2, but he can't find the raised damage. He's doing the math right now, and he's saying, I cannot kill Jerax. So he's going to hold on to his mana. Milan will find a bounty rune top, but it looks like S4 is going to try and cut him off here.
Oh, could it be?
And guarantees that AA has to take it.
Yeah, there he goes. So yeah, Earth Spirit, Earthshaker down at the bottom lane. This is a pretty nice situation. He's got brown boots. That's it. And he walking around getting some runes. I'm into it. No Tail, however, doing a little bit better. He has actual items. So, and now he is alone. So just going to be some free farming down in the bottom lane for Team OG.
Yeah. It's kind of... Again, they just get a better matchup this time because they're able to pick the Ember with this last pick remaining. So they can kind of decide exactly how the lanes are going to go. They're not forced to throw them into the mid lane. And it all comes back to these flexible heroes that can do whatever they want during the laning stage. So please, let's get some nerfs on these. Who else? Veno, Pugna. Everyone's hopping from lane to lane right now.
Yeah, so let's get nerfs on flexible heroes. Nobody likes that. Nobody...
Yeah, I hear you can get banned for that. I think that's Dota, right? That sounds about right.
Dota,
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No Tail.
I'm not gonna let that pull throat go through.
Get the hell out of there. No.
Yeah, that's nice. Big wave for himself. Earth Spirit's gonna come down, but we're still waiting on first blood. Top lane, S4 is playing very cautiously. Only found himself 3 last hits, but he's got the 4 denies. Oh,
nice.
Have I spoken too soon?
Oh, the Primal Spring is gonna be missed, and we're gonna see that number 4. Oh, he's missing.
Oh my God, you've got to be kidding.
Yes!
Hey, it was too late though.
That was beautiful. So many misses there. What a shame. However, we do have a Clockwork back here looking for his chance. If S4 shows, he's probably going to have some major problems here.
Yeah, they'll give him the Boundless Strike so he gets weak enough, and then when he goes back to the 4-minute rune, he's going to try and get the kill with the Battery Assault. So, there it is.
Trent could
Milan's just waiting. Dun, 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 dun. He's got 2 tangos left.
He got the rune.
Now you wait. Dude, he's just... S4, I don't know, maybe he senses this or something. He's not going back.
Yeah, no fear from S4. He'd rather be in the lane. Wait a second. Could it be?
Dude, Milan, he's been waiting for this play for so long. Don't give up now, dude. Do not leave.
The shot.
Aha! Oh no, he came out too early.
Get the hell out of here, Milan.
That was a nice shark, dude. That was good.
Thank you. Oh, that was disappointing. Goodbye, Milan. So much time wasted.
Yeah.
Anywho, hey, remember how last game they let the hard carry free farm and then they lost? Look what's happening down at the bottom lane. Looks like,
that's weird.
Looks like a carry is free farming, and he has a lot of stuff. So
hey man, the Monkey King's got
probably not great.
8 less last hits. I mean, he's getting there too. All right.
Ever click on Monkey King's portrait with the arcane and just stare into his dead-looking eyes? I mean, just look at it. Oh,
no. Should I like zone?
Oh,
I can't zoom right into his eyeballs. But yeah, even just that portrait, he is. Why are they all so red? He's very angry.
It's very concerning, at least.
Bambo had a nice block there on the pole bottom too, so he's gonna get another wave down here. This will get him to 4 in a bit. Where top lane? That's an
on the top lane.
Oh, the miss. All right, give him another one.
It cannot be. Oh, barely missed those trees breaking Monkey King. That would have been the
flies here too.
Looking for something. Hail! Goodbye. All right, he's okay. Whew, that was a close call there. Milan. Pick up some of those rune chains.
That shrine was spotted though. They have a ward there, so that's why they're gonna go on res though.
Resolution, this could be the first one. There it is.
God, 6-minute first blood, jeez. Oh, No-Tail's here looking for some cleanup, but he's a bit late, at least for Milan, especially with the battery assault going, so he needs a roll and some help onto Keezer.
I don't think they're gonna be getting this one, no. Jirax's just gonna say not gonna happen today. We're gonna soak up some XP and go down like that. Yep, pretty late first blood with such an aggressive team lineup on both teams. Pretty interesting, but S4 certainly surviving several times where he should not have.
Yeah, that's all those changes to Brewmaster of the mid lane. That's a dead Clockwork. So No-Tail waiting around a long time for that one, but he gets it done. No one was soaking up in the bottom lane though, because they've made that rotation top to actually try and get the kill. The Monkey King soaks up the double Sunstrike, but it's just gonna end up meaning J4 dies as well.
Oh. What a Sunstrike! That was perfect. Hit 2 heroes, getting him down to enough health for the double kill. So good. Loved it.
They kind of want to keep it going too on the Bambo. But flies out of mana anyway, so just come here and manage these neutrals.
Bambos, Mr. Kid?
Yeah. Bambo
The
Dota.
kid? Damn.
Oh, there we go. The stick.
Oh yeah, that is sexy
Dude.
Bambo.
Dude, flies
Oh,
all
yeah,
over the place.
Now I recognize him. Yeah. Dead. There you go. So, yeah.
The old geek fan didn't work out, I guess. I was digging sexy Bambo in SEA. Oh,
Look out, baby. There we go.
Mid lane.
Kaiser in the middle lane. He's going to get stunned up. Not looking too great. And Milan trying to do what he can, though, on the back. Could he get Resolution? Resolution is cold feeded.
He is
and he's
Flare.
actually going to stop for a right click. Will cost him his life. He could have made it out of that.
nah,
Not
that was a
today.
flare anyway. I think he knew he was dead.
Whee!
Dude, this mischance is actually so annoying when it's on your own cogs like that.
Wow.
And then he just goes down.
Pretty good stuff here coming out from OG, but I mean, Milan is really making some stuff happen. I think he's been part of every kill that they have. He has every kill that they have, in fact.
Yeah, he's a third of their deaths too.
Well, you know, man's got to do what he got to do.
Gotta
We're shaking.
spend money to make money.
That's correct.
Yeah,
He's
there you
actually
go.
going to go with the windlace instead of going for the straight brush on that blink there. Good for him. Getting some speed.
Oh yeah, zipping all over the place. Gotta run away from that Ember Spirit, dude. He's a speedy guy. Look, here he comes. Oh, windlace away!
Oh, no.
Alright, he's got the dunk. They might have to go with the Delta split here, but there's not enough creeps really to cause
Get
too
him,
much of a
range
problem.
creep, get him. Uh-oh, range creeps on his ass. Oh, here we go. Whoop. Not today, okay.
That would be the miraculous escape, I think.
That would be pretty impressive. Alright, so things again looking pretty strong for Team OG in this early game. HellRaisers kind of needed to kill their way in the early game. They have a couple heroes that can come back. Shadow Fiend notorious for coming back after a hard start, but oh, he's going back to hell. That's where
This
he's
is the dream first use of Brewmaster ulti if you can kill the enemy mid. Question is, will they finish it off?
Yeah, there we go. Jirax frozen up. Mr. Kid going
Dude,
for
give
the
him
kill.
the
He's
slam.
Echo. All right.
Yeah, first Echo. You gotta guarantee the kill for yourself, man. That's the only way to get a Blink Dagger.
Better than nothing, baby. S4 gonna be getting out of that cold feet. Try to run here.
We do have a Sunstrike
okay.
here, but uh-oh.
There we
Alright,
go.
Sunstrike. Sunstrike. Sunstrike-oo?
Strike-oo?
Oh, he's being gone on mid, dude. There's no
Oh,
Sunstrike-oo.
hell no.
There's a Monkey King.
That's a monkey. Monkey King.
Alright.
That causes some problems here. There you go.
Yeah, it's a good play to go on him like that, or else Bambo's probably dead and slows down his Blink Dagger timing. So they got a lot out of that fight, and you were saying Milan, he did it.
He did it, man.
He cleaned that one up too.
The shark found his prey finally. All right, Monkey King gonna bail on that rune. Move his way back. Let's take a look at No Tail's items here. How's he looking? Is he gonna go straight for the boots of travel? We're gonna see more of a carry style Ember this time, buddy.
Probably like a Radiance game. I think you'd be happy to kind of go that direction, right? You have a Invoker on your team, you have a Brewmaster. Not the worst late game hero. The fights tend to be a little bit more spread out when you head into the late game too, so you basically always have your ulti up. So that's pretty sweet. And the enemy team, it's like, they're not awful late game, but I'd rather have Invoker and Ember Spirit than like Monkey King Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, Monkey King could be okay, but definitely those two are much stronger in that late, so we'll see. They could make something happen off the back of the hardworking Milan.
Yeah,
The
he's got his
shark
hook shot. He doesn't have any detection though, so it's gonna be hard for him to try and set up onto the Invoker. They might have to try onto Jerax or something in the mid lane if they can hit a hook shot from somewhere. But Sunstrike, J4's trying
Oh,
to dodge,
hell no.
and nah, he doesn't
Hell
find it.
no.
Oh, there's the hook shot. Dude, is he actually getting the solo kill?
Wow, there we go. Milan on resolution. And here we go on the top lane. We're seeing some major action as the snakes are tearing apart Earthshaker. There we go with a little bit more magic and No Tail burning them down with that fantastic flame guard.
It looks like he probably had to invoke the Sunstrike or something, and then he didn't have Ghostwalk maybe on the Invoker, and that's why he went down, because he was like...
I guess it was worth it.
Because he was looking mid for the Sunstrike, and then suddenly this Clockwork's just on top of you and you die, so... That's so huge for Milan, though. Like, damn, dude. What's he even got on the courier now? Oh, he's got a wand. We got the quarterstaff coming out, so we can get that Mask of Madness done on Kieser. And he's going to start farming very quickly. And they'll probably end up taking the net worth lead here in the next couple minutes here. Until No Tail actually gets into whatever his next item is. Be it the Radiance or something else.
The Milan gank. He's got the haste. Bruise on.
Who needs hookshot, dude?
Scared. Screw hook shot. Here we go. No, battery assault into cogs. Here comes Jerax, but it might be
Oh, yo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he can't
No way.
ulti.
No goddamn way. Milan, the shark.
Okay, I think
my
one of those
God.
battery assaults missed.
Good
in like
Lord.
4 creeps.
It's just I'm gonna draw another shark. Milan, the shark. He's hungry.
I think that's the front, if you guys are wondering, up there, and this is the tail.
My God, the legend of Milan. Screw Mulan. This is Milan, the man. All right, that was fucking great. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse.
I think that's
Wonderful
okay.
plays. Woo!
We'll allow it for now.
Okay. All right, this is turning into a game here. No, Milan!
Oh.
No! Somebody stop this man, please! The batteries, the cogs, the dead. Here's the AA blast. Will he be able to make it? No!
Oh,
No
why?
way,
He
dude.
just walks into it.
No way! Oh, the shark
All right,
is
they get the
taken out
return,
there.
though. Milan's down.
Yeah. There we go. Monkey King trying to clean up here, see what he can get. It's gonna be Seer changed up though. I don't know if they'll be catching Jerax today. It's gonna have to be one hell of a blind. No, not gonna happen. But
Yeah, they'd have to, like, Fisher into Monkey. Oh, well, he's come back out into a ward. I think he might be dead.
not sure what that move was, but okay, there we go.
I mean, that's the, I just want to go and get some farm of this tower. What are these heroes doing in my jungle? I still have a tier 1. Oh, yo,
there we go,
J4,
right.
surprise.
Goodbye.
That's
Another
the
sunstrike.
wrong neighborhood.
Meow.
I mean, who puts a ward on their own shrine at 13 minutes? What's that? Like,
That's
honestly. Yeah, that's
that's
not
not
on you,
good.
clearly.
Clearly not up.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Resolution just farming away. He's really nailing these sunstrikes, but I'd like a little bit more participation in the rest of the game. HellRaisers is starting to get a little bit of momentum here. They could certainly use the Invoker's help. Mid lane gonna be taken out by the Snakes, though, as Snakes make their way in. AA Blast coming through. Wow. It's gonna eat it. Okay, sure. Why not? Whatever.
That's a pretty rough one to dodge like that anyway, so.
I don't... Oh, there we go. Milan is in. He's
Dude,
got
if he doesn't get his ult off again.
Oh! Hell yeah.
Such
All
good
right.
focus this game. On to S4.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I
And when
gotta
they don't have
agree.
that, they just have to bail 100% too, because as you said, the Invoker, he's not ready to fight yet. I mean, that's just Invoker, right? He's not going to join a fight for the first 30 minutes of the game, basically. All he
Sure.
can do is Sunstrike.
They're really
Yeah.
using that to their advantage, man. They're bringing on the heat right now, grouping together, making sure they're picking off the right targets and all these initiations. And HellRaisers, this is a different team from the first game. They're actually making this work. This is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it looks like Keezer wants to be a bit of a frontliner in these fights too, so... Oh, I was going to say, where are we Sunstriking? We're Sunstriking Roche here. He's going to go for the SMY rather than that build into like the Hurricane Pike that we've been seeing so much from Maybe. So, doesn't really need the Hurricane Pike for himself this game. There's nothing really that, like, if the clock works on the enemy team, for example, he probably goes Hurricane Pike here. But overall, this game, it's nice for him to be in the front line and be a focus point for OG because he wants his Monkey King to be able to hide on the side, much like his Earthshaker. Bambo, can they get this? Dude.
This is gonna happen.
Oh, he's out this time. And he will go down.
No tail
Nicely
with a
done by-
fantastic escape there. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's fine. A is only level 8, yeah. No worries about Shatter then.
Sure. That was super close though, as OG does manage to get that middle tower, and they're gonna start on their own 5-man pushing.
Yeah, they get it without the snakes too, as they're still on cooldown for a bit.
I'm
Now
not sure
they
they're
can-
gonna have enough to go for another tower with those snakes, but we will soon see. Shadow Fiend up there on the high ground taking some creeps, so we'll scare them and be backing out there. Bottom lane, No Tail's making it happen, baby! Making some money!
Yeah, he went for the ring, and now he's going right back into the Yules, so he is going to be the one who's involved. It would be a little bit rough if you, like, let's say he did go for the Reigns build or something. That would give S4 essentially nothing to do for the next, like, 10 or 12 minutes, because he'd have an Invoker farming one lane and an Ember in the other. Now, he's finally going to get another ulti off here. It's going to be an attempted solo kill with the help of No Tail, actually, so make that a double team effort here. Bring him back down as the spells refresh on the other pandas, and get an easy cleanup onto Bambo. So... Now that happens, but the question is, what do you do now as the Dire? Do you want to try and fight into them when they have no Brewmaster ulti? But then we still have the Snakes too, which are a bit worrisome.
I'm not sure, man. They're starting to lose their momentum here, HellRaisers. They gotta group up, do what got them in this position in the first place. Follow your boy, your Roboto, Milan. Make some stuff happen here.
Yeah, and we saw the Radiant Sunstriking Roche a bit too, so they kind of have that in their mind, where they're just like, all right, if HR wants to get in this game, they would probably like to have an Aegis. Even if it's only going to get them some tier 2s, it would still delay our own potential to fight into them. Plus, it makes things like Brewmaster's ulti a lot weaker when he has to commit a lot of his spell time to just an Aegis. And they actually do get that grab onto No-Tail, but yeah, done. Just explodes so fast with the chains.
Good lord. It's unreal.
No hope to move. What's his HP pool at? 820, jeez. That is, he's just buying a cloak for his, gonna try and get himself a Glimmer Cape. Would barely save you, of course, with the pure damage Sunstrike, but...
Well, we're working on a BKB for Shadow, so that's definitely going to make a huge improvement into their team fight. They're dealing just a ton of magical damage right now. You can see something pretty good happen there. A little bit of a chase ski up in the top lane. Nothing happens, though.
Yeah, even with Sunstrike, I don't think it was enough damage, so no other way to cancel TPs until he has that Yule Scepter. And then that's where we're really going to see this combo be, I guess, unstoppable, right? Any solo hero won't be able to TP out, except for the Shadow Fiend when he has the BKB.
Monkey King, alone in the bot, being a little bit risky. We're seeing some big circles coming out here. Jerax says, hey, somebody in there. Be careful, Here they come. And here they come.
He's quite right. Milan's looking to try and make some more plays. How long till this hook shot? Just one more second, so... Good rotations from HR. They're coming down when they have those timings available. But forced into the early hood, not the funnest thing when you're playing Monkey King. You definitely want to get some of those earlier damage items.
Not fun at all. But, I mean, definitely a necessity to be able to survive. You don't make money by dying. That, kids. Yeah.
What if it's a insurance thing? Like, what if you fake your death?
Oh man, what if you could buy an item that gives you insurance on an enemy? I mean, on a teammate. So if this teammate feeds, I get $2,000.
All right, so you know, you obviously played TF2, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what was that one called? It was like the watch that if you took damage, you went invisible, and like, dude, that was the most obnoxious thing. Can you imagine if there was a skill like that in Dota where you could like fake your death? Oh my god! Please no.
AA ult coming in on the top lane. We're gonna see some Schnicks. Schnicks don't need any help though. And they're gonna be just getting hit by that AA blast. Do they care? They actually do. They're gonna be walking away. That was some hurt.
I thought you meant the snakes. The snakes don't care.
The snakes don't care.
No, they just keep doing that. They're just flaring them. They're ice blasting them. And OG's like, "Are you guys coming? Like, that's cool and all, but." They found it. They found Monkey King in the tree line here.
Monkey trying to get out of the trees here. No-Tail is just kind of keeping this entire team off. Oh, there's a chain, and here comes the boom boom. Oh, that.
Give him the boom boom, boys. Well said by Sir Action Slash. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, man. Dunked onto No-Tail.
Pretty damn good.
They're split pushing pretty heavily in the top lane and in the mid, though, with the Invoker. It looks like Bambo's hunting through the trees trying to find extra heroes, but it's only Jerax over here right now. And he will get cut off and into a hook shot. We'll have to check that mid lane in a second. Jerax looking for the escape on the roll. He might get back into his base. It's close to silence. S4 comes through. They're going to get Bambo here. Oh, down he goes. Now Milan. He won't be in trouble. Looks like nothing came in the mid lane either. But they did create some space for the tower by diving in there a little bit deep. Losing Bambo might not be worth it necessarily, but he's already got that core item, the Blink Dagger. He has his tome. He's not going to be too upset about it.
Yeah, 2 towers down as 4K lead this time on OG. Definitely not the same kind of lead that they had last game, so we can see HellRaisers having a chance this time. But they are losing towers exponentially. And towers, no respawn Reno. So the match gets harder and harder as OG going. We are seeing No-Tail. Mr. JR just
slinks past J4. He's just sitting there with this little shadow amulet like, please don't have detection up here.
Don't hurt me. And he will survive, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. The first time you can really say that about J4 this game.
Yeah.
It's a rough game for him. And with that Yule Scepter on the Ember, he's just like completely... He's in big trouble. If he's ever by himself. Okay. We have everything, right?
That's it. We got him
no
all.
Echo Slam. So this is a fight without Echo.
They're going to put him out there. They're going to put Shadow Fiend as the bait. See if anybody wants to bite. OG has been pretty aggressive, but no biters here. And they might just move to Roche.
I think they wanted a solo pick first. They're hoping someone would like show near the wave so they could just hook them, kill them, and go right into the Roshan. They don't want like a full 5v5 because they know the Brewmaster ulti's up. However, they get in. most games have had pretty amazing Roche heroes, I find. Like, it always feels like the team that goes in first loses the Roche fight because everyone is drafting these heroes that are super good in, like, AoE engagements because there's so much team fighting. So, this could be a problem for HR. This is pretty good.
Oh,
you know,
it's definitely a
Invoker,
problem.
Earth Spirit, Ember Spirit. Oh, look at the flanks coming through.
Oh my god, here we go. The fight continues as they're going to instantly take out Jerax. Not before he gets his ult off, though. And now H and Apparition going to be falling as well. Sunstrike barely makes it, but that Hooded Defiance coming through yet again. No-Tail trying to find somebody here, and he will be able to get the clockwork. Here we go. Back on the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend trying to make his way out as quickly as he can. No-Tail's a little bit out of position here. There's a lot of heroes, so he's probably going to have to back it up. And, oh, missed the hockey! Doesn't really matter, though. Cleaned up instantly. And we're trying to find something here on Invoker. Invoker putting on the pressure. Here we go, though. Right in the fly as he shackles it right on up. And the Earthshaker trying to provide a little bit of safety. It's gonna work. Hey, Monkey King, here's the monkeys.
Oh, Rezo lives for a bit. Can't disarm the monkeys, though, and now it's S4. He's come back into this engagement. Rezo winds up with a double kill despite being dead, thanks to the Forge Spirits. And the rest of them are going to start retreating. Man, what a bloodbath of Roche fight. Okay, No-Tail's here. He still has his Yules, I think. Yeah, he can still, like, pop up Bambo if he comes back in, but...
Poor A.
Yeah,
Poor
he'll
Ancient
take off the cold feet.
Wait a minute. Could they potentially get Brewmaster as well? They're trying to move on him, but No-Tail is not letting go of the pressure. He's actually keeping on there. Jerax with a nice initiation on a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend not looking too good for wear. And he's going to go down as well. Excellent cleanup by
martyr.
No-Tail. No-Tail, the boy, the man, the legend. It up from the back end. Whew.
So all in all, I feel like that wound up relatively even.
Yeah.
They got a lot of experience for OG. That might have been like the big thing, but it kind of feels like the graph is just going to end up being kind of similar to where it was. But now they're going to go into the pit. Now this is one thing that they have an advantage in, is like all these summons in the pit that can kind of keep the damage going while they're outside casting spells or something. No-Tail's also scouting. They can get a Sunstrike Roaster trying to finish this thing so fast, and No-Tail is holding them back, blocking him off with the illusions on the clock where he's saying, yeah, you're not hooking in here. There's no big plays coming from you today.
Wow. All right. Oh,
yo, there it is!
Shark out of the water. Jumping away. But Laden survived.
Damn, he was dead by rights right there.
All right, so the boys, they're hanging in there. HellRaisers. They're not out of this yet. 24 minutes in. They still got a lot of items to get. All they lost was a Roche, but pretty even fights from what we've been seeing so far. I have to say, though, I feel like the longer this goes on, the more OG is going to win.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah, 100%. This is a very scary situation to be in right now. It still feels like you need to do things on HR side, but you're fighting into a fresh Ags, Blink, Invoker with an Aegis. So that sounds awful. But we've seen the burst potential. Like throughout the early game, they were bursting down S4 instantaneously, bringing him down so quickly that he couldn't ulti every single time. So they have that communication and they have those heroes for it. Problem is they just need to execute that like flawlessly throughout all these fights, and that's really difficult against heroes like Ember Spirit, even heroes like Shadow Shaman. I mean, he's got this Force Staff where he can just suddenly appear and hex you and disrupt your combos. Brewmaster, of course, if you don't get him, even at 1 HP, he's just going to ulti, and suddenly the whole fight gets turned around. So execution is definitely the name of the game here for the Dire. And once again, it looks like it's going to be on Milan here. He's looking for that hook.
Nice hook shot there, getting in that fight, but instantly escaped by No-Tail. Now they're just going to be picking on him, and nice Echo Slam! Does able to get one S4.
It's the Brewmaster, no ulti.
And, oh, cogging it up. Actually going to be forcing back No-Tail, surprisingly enough. They get a Brewmaster, they lose nobody, and they're still hungry for this fight. Here we go, Mr. Monkey King moving on to the Shadow Shaman. Nice Sunstrike, though. They
okay.
One hand. Okay.
Poor AA.
Poor AA. AA got his ult off. He did his job. What can you expect? Nice, easy monies here.
Oh, Jerax is being chased by some creeps here. Oh, yo, that silence play kicks him away, gives him the ulti. Damn, that's a little bit salt right there from the Earth Spirit.
Job.
But, little cleanup. But, yeah, good defense from the Dark. They're fighting into an Aegis like that. They hold them back. Unfortunately, not able to get the Aegis down, but that's a little bit of time off. Now they only have 2.5 minutes. Try and get something done with this Aegis. I think if you're OG right now, the dream goal is getting a tier 3. Secondary goal will be just getting those last tier 2 towers down bot to give No-Tail a bit more room on the map here.
No-Tail just not scared at all. Popping in. Hood doing what it can against the Searing Chains, but that ain't going to help you against the Sunstrike.
No.
Pure damage. Oh no. What do you do against pure damage, buddy? What do you get a blade mail?
HP.
HP.
Like, that's generally the solution.
All right, Trent. Question. You blade mail when you get Sunstrike. Does Invoker get hurt?
Isn't it like one of those range things now?
Sure. Could Invoker die from Sunstrike blade mail, Trent? Putting you on the spot here.
I think so, if he's within range. Isn't it one of those things they changed it based on the range of blade mail? I don't know, dude. I don't keep up with these things.
All right, all right.
I just watch things that happen in the game and make my judgments based off of that.
True that. Whoa! Hello, Blink Dagger. Whoa, Jesus. Homie was ready. They're going in. A little bit too far, Mr. Shark. You're in some hot water right now as he tries to move out. And a nice double stun there by Earthshaker. He's going to commit. He's going to go in. Here come the monkeys. Monkeys are hungry. They're looking for some treats. Are they going to find anything here? AA Blast is going to be finishing some people off. We do have Shadow Shaman caught out right there. Mr. Invoker trying to run away now, and they're just going to try to burst down these Brewlings. Earthshaker. Oh, he's trapped him. And the boys are trying to clean up. Shadow Shaman. Oh, Shadow Fiend in trouble. Here we go. Meatball is going to be burning up. And wow, it looks like HellRaisers might actually be able to turn this one around here. Shadow Fiend, go. He's locked in. There's the Aegis. See, they got to get out. They got to run.
Yeah, that's a fresh Invoker out of the Aegis. He's ready to go. Oh, Jerax, he almost goes down to the Shadow Fiend. Whew.
No.
He is spotted, though, but he's not going to go for it. He knows it'd probably be a suicide mission.
Man, that Radiant, I mean, that Aegis really made the difference. Just brought back completely. He's back in the game and really cleaning that up from what looked like a pretty decent fight for HellRaisers. They just weren't able to handle on that second round Invoker.
Yeah, it's just, again, it has to be so flawless from the win these fights. And now Rezo's building into the Octarine core, too.
Monkey King's watching, though. He's having a nice watch.
Yeah, he's hoping for some sort of a cleanup here, but everyone's all regened up by now. If he gets some help from the Clockwork, they might be able to kill someone like Jerax. All right, Bambo's coming. Yeah, they're going to go for Rezo, but they have the ward up on the high ground now.
Hiya! Yeah, I think they saw that coming, and there we go. The meatball, the pure, the ice blast, though. They actually will get Rezo. Huh.
Even with the ward, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have that ward up there for so long, you don't really expect the Mud King to come from down here, like to the south like that. So they were playing around most situations, just not the one that was actually occurring.
Pretty good try there, but I mean, picking off Rezo is a pretty good pick these days. Oh, nice shot by them. Bye.
No Tail has an Invis rune here, stalking around near the back lines. No sentries nearby or anything, just from general dewarding, so he'll be all right. J4's carrying a couple though, but yeah, it's not really much No Tail can do. Okay, I'll just give him the little bit of searing chains and run the other way. And they do find this ward up here, Bambo.
What the?
What? Oh, he's like, well, I thought you could deward high grounds, and I can't deward this even with vision. It's really irritating. I don't blame him. He needs a quelling blade or something, I guess. Gonna call up the range support. I like that attempt at the force staff though. That's pretty good. Oh, yo, J4.
Holy shit!
Gets him in the back lines there.
Oh man, we got a H4 here, looking for some way out. There he goes. Got his buddies. He's gonna make it. Ancient Apparition is alive for the second time in the game. Well done.
Start approaching. So they have a little bit of scouting here. They don't have that same vision this time, but
hell
nice
yeah, there we go. Nice initiation on Jerax. Able to pick him off with a great downtown hook. And they're going to go on tower number 2 here. Meanwhile, though, in the bottom lane, we are seeing S4 leading some crepes. Like
not the scariest hero to be down there, though. You're like, okay, it's a Brewmaster. That's fine. That means they can't fight us here.
Yep.
And
how far they're planning to go here. Jerax is dead. Is that it?
Yeah, I think they just want to try and get control over this area and think about the next Roshan. We're going to find out the spawn in about a minute. So, try and get some good wards down. That's a nice one. Very aggressive. Probably going to get dewarded, though. It's kind of the classic one that people drop down once they kill your tier 2 like that. Got to be a little bit sneakier than that if you don't want it to disappear instantly.
I like the double mobility on the Earthshaker, you know? The Force Staff, the Blink. Never know when those searing chains are going to guard and messing you up. Nice job there. They definitely need those Echo Slams. It's been kind of setting up most of the stuff that they have on here. And Shadow Fiend getting some decent items here, Trent. Things are starting to pick up here.
Yeah, MKB. Sorry, what's his BKB at now? 7 seconds? It's okay. No Tail was near these two, but He'll get out in time, hit himself a safety rune, and another invis rune. Jeez. S4 joins your team, and I guess you just pick a rune, and that's the only thing that spawns or something.
Yep.
I feel like he's at invis like 4 times or something.
Her power of S4. Literal rune control. Alright, well, they certainly know where the enemy are here. OG and that invis to the best of their abilities. Wow, full scout there. That's pretty darn good for one invisible rune. See that every day. And I wonder if they're going to go on this. I mean, they just have the perfect angle. They actually are. There we go. The chains, the kick from Jerax, and the ultimate is going to be coming out. And nothing on the Sunstrike, though. We could be seeing some Brewmaster going to be popping that ultimate as well. And absolute decimation here.
Oh, he can't find... Oh, he does get Bambo.
Oi, oi, oi. Monkey letting his little monkeys out. Not going to be doing too much. And Shadow Fiend ulting nothing there. That was an interesting choice.
S4's still chasing him all, but he can't find him. Jeez, this fight is everywhere right now.
Yeah. Monkey King just constantly in the air there, and we're going to go straight onto the Shark. Monkey going to try to fight. He's out. Shadow Fiend about to be out. Boom shakalaka. Good night. And that is a team wipe brought to you, ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by the Invisible Rune. Invisible Rune, pick it up at the bottom lane.
Oof. That's just a casual 3,700 gold swing. No big deal. What was the experience on that?
Biggie.
Oh, 8,700 experience. 3,800. What? That's actually insane. Do you think this guy had like an XP talent or something? Good lord. That's a lot of experience, my dude.
That is a lot. But hey, you know, this team's got a pretty good high ground defense. It ain't over yet. They just gotta buy Shadow Fiend back in time. Just don't lose 2 racks in 40 seconds and you'll be okay. Earthshaker, nice job. Force staffing out, not getting caught. They cannot afford a death here. A death means a racks for 30 seconds. Your time. There we go. They're gonna make it, Trent. They're gonna make it.
Who are?
You know, HellRaisers. They didn't lose a racks before Shadow Fiend responded. We're okay. Everything's okay.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But Roche is up.
Don't
so
worry
the
about
Radiant will
Roche.
probably have Roche and Cheese and GG.
Don't worry about that.
If they get Aegis, they are in so much trouble. Like, how on earth are you going to kill any of these heroes twice without using all your big ultimates? And then if you use your big ultimates, how are you going to kill, like, the rest of their team?
It's fine. You know, they'll
It's
figure
fine?
it out.
Okay,
Here come the
cool.
cogs. Boom.
Yeah, get those souls back, baby.
those
That's a
souls,
good sign when you're
baby.
doing that at 35 minutes. Game must be going well.
Don't worry about it. Scan comes out, looking for something, seeing if that Roshan is easy and clear for them to take. Scan, no results. The boys are sticking together as 5. Here comes a potential smoke. We just need a few more cogs, boys. Give me some more cogs.
Just some
Shadow
more
Fiend says,
souls
I don't
up
give a
here.
shit about the cogs.
Yeah, give me the
me
ones
the
that give me
ones.
money.
Yeah. There we go. We got the souls we need, boys. It's fight time. Roshan still open. AA Blast heading to the empty Roche pit.
They just sunstriked it as well, too, on the Radiant, so everyone's keeping their eyes on it. I think I smoke out for a kill first from the Radiants. Oh, No-Tail sees the flare, so he knows that they're on this trajectory. Feels safe enough to
Damn.
walk up there.
Very intelligent to travel and keep track of trajectories.
Oh, there goes another one. You're like, okay.
Trajectory located. Calculating position here.
Genius, dude. Probably a Hanzo player.
Wow. Simple geometry. Oh no, that's another trajectory, guys.
They're giving it away for free right
They're
now.
giving it all. Their entire team position has been.
They're like, hey, wait a second, guys. I think they're all bottom. How we
The
dropped the
phone call
snakes
has
top
been
lane.
Top lane.
All right, they're gonna try and
The
force out a
snakes.
glyph here.
I love snakes.
Oh, S4's just in, dude. All right,
Wow,
you guys
here we
better
go.
glyph. Dude, look at that panda. That demolish. Where is that thing?
Where's the demolish?
270 bonus
Oh.
building damage at level 3.
Oh,
Feels
the
good.
alacrity
Oh, look at
demolish.
it. Oh, it's the classic strat.
Oh, here we go. Nice cog on to Shadow Shaman. They're going to try to burst him down while they can, but just left alone to die clockwork.
Oh my God,
As the rest of
Kieser
the
is
team
just
shearing
controlled.
chased up.
Yeah,
That is
there's
just an effortless racks, buddy.
there's chains, and then there's just an Earth Panda, just constantly hitting Kieser. He can't really BKB and just run in. And well
Developed
played
by
indeed.
Wings Gaming and
That's
Star
right.
Ladder. The Earth Spirit Alacrity. I mean, whatever. Earth Panda Alacrity, hitting buildings. Wings Gaming, you live on through your cheese strats. Thank
The
you.
Demolish is just so good, dude.
It will
So-
break your shit.
It's God tier.
Alright, so.
Did he?
There goes
I
the
don't
Rex.
think he had Alacrity for that one though, did he? It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. It just does a shitload of damage. They don't even need it, dude.
I believe they did. I did see the Alacrity.
Oh, okay. I believe you. I trust in you, Slacks. You have to understand that this is my camera work, so it's really bad.
Oh, don't you worry about it, Trent.
Yeah.
Pass.
All right, no tail.
Okay.
The last fight went terribly because they were basically surrounded the whole time, right? This time they're trying to get that same. Oh, yo, no tail. You're actually dead, dude. No, no, he can't live.
Yeah.
No, he's dead. I was gonna
Dead.
say the ice blast still hits him.
Here comes the meatball! It's a pretty good meatball on everybody. Jerax on the back end trying to get up on that Monkey King. Monkey King is going to be able to shrine up. You don't want to take that fight on the shrine. Jerax going to be knocked out as well. No-tail Jerax out. Here comes a
Rezo.
resolution all by himself. The Echo Slam comes out just
Kill the
stop
panda!
The panda!
Stop the
Panda,
ulti!
kill the panda! It's extinct! Here we go, chasing up on the Shadow Shaw, and boom! And a slap here. Resolution trying to make his way out. Tornado, Sunstrike, everything that he's got.
Dude,
but it's
Bambo's
not
on
gonna
the
be
hunt
enough.
though.
Oh, the
Give him the
Alexia!
Fisher. Oh, he's out of mana.
And-
Bambo can't enchant totem.
See ya!
All right, this flare. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, HellRaisers with a team wipe. My boys, they're back. One Rex down and nothing to lose. HellRaisers bring it out of nowhere to make something happen.
I
done.
actually can't believe these bursts are getting done. It's so tough to fight into this.
It really is. I mean, they
Look at the
do have
damage
a
by
pretty
Invoker,
great
too.
Defensive team.
Yeah. It's true. The ice. I mean, when it comes to versus people, AA is kind of the king, so having him on your team is handy. But damn. Again, I can't believe, like, that fight they had to get the Panda and the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit right off the bat, and then Panda blinks in and obviously not able to cast the ultimate, goes down. They don't even have, like, unless I'm crazy, they don't have, like, a silence or anything, right? So it's just basically raw stun locking and damage. It's crazy.
I mean, pretty darn good to be able to make that happen. It did happen on the back of No-Tail, though. No-Tail went on a little bit more than he could chew, and when he's taken out, they don't have that much to be afraid of. It's mostly just getting each hero individually and making it happen.
Oh, they're going for a solo kill on the fly, but looks like he's going to back away in time.
Ooh.
Unless Bambo really wants it.
Wow, nice blink there. Great reaction time.
Yeah, fly's
And
pretty
could they be
speedy.
going for Roche? Oh, Mr. Golden Arms. Hopping away.
They definitely need to.
What
He's
the
not
hell?
quite at the butterfly yet, though. What?
Nice kick. Pinging it out.
All right,
Trying to
no
fight
tail
it.
again, dude. He's oh, the hook misses.
No-Tail, what are you doing?
Oh, he's still dead.
Wow.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Completely on his own there. They're gonna try to fix this up. But
I don't think they can fight.
Ultimate is done there. It's over. They got nothing.
Oh, S4 is going in. He needs to be careful of that Earth Panda. Yeah, he's gonna send it away.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, gee.
Bro, G?
Maybe?
G?
Okay.
Into
Keister's
the
coming in, though. He
box,
still
into
has that
the
BKB.
meatball? Oh my god!
This is some what is happening shit right now. Like,
What is happening?
you think this
dude?
clockwork... I think they're getting Roche.
Bro, G is
I think
here.
No Tail died again.
They died again. No tail.
Rezo's going bottom, just a
first.
split push.
What?
All right, Milan's down here. He has hookshot in 3 seconds. They're actually going to chase after Rezo here if he shows in this next wave. He does have a BKB, though, so... Wait, whoa,
Shadow
Fly's
Summon
here.
Blinks uphill into 2. Instantly killed here.
I mean, you don't expect them to be there if your Invoker's there. And, oh, they're going to fight S4 too? What is going on?
S4 no mana! Could it be the monkey feasting? Oh, dodging the tornado, and that's gonna be another one. Sweet bubblegum Jesus! It's Throw G. It's happening, dude. Your 9K net worth lead is now down to 4K. Another team wipe from HellRaisers.
How much gold has this Clockwork gotten in the past, like, 5 minutes? He's eyeing a scythe. That's how rich he is.
Good.
He almost
Lord.
has it. He's
No,
got it.
what are
He's
you
got a
doing,
scythe.
What are you doing, buddy? You can't be alone no more.
Oh, well,
Okay,
he's going for that
gonna be
solo
on
kill
Ancient
again.
Apparition, but if
He hits the
dies,
Glimmer. He's
What are
fine.
you doing? Okay. Put on some pressure on that tower. Knocking it down.
Dude, they have no response because S4 didn't get his BKB, right? Yeah, and then he died. So now he's further away from it. So now he can get hexed up. The only person who's safe from the hex is the Invoker, at least in terms of heroes that really matter, so... Uh-oh.
Whew. Oh,
This doesn't look
indeed.
good.
I mean,
Okay,
this is
but
a great
still,
match,
let's-
though. Come on, HellRaisers.
Let's step back, everyone. Let's take a second here. It's an Invoker, it's an Ember Spirit, it's an Earth Spirit, and you have to go high ground into that. Even with BKBs and Aegis and Cheese, that's pretty terrifying.
I mean, fantastic point. Both these teams have pretty scary uphill teams. So, yeah, even on their back foot, though, OG can do pretty darn well defending that high ground. But if they
Oh,
keep
they're
getting
going for
picked
another
off
pick
like
on the
this-
Rezo, though.
Uh-oh. Resolution. Use that magic to think about why you're where you're at. Oh, no! You can triangulate the position.
They're
he
waiting for
knows.
the... Dude, he needs it. Milan. He's not going to YOLO it. Just not enough
Foolish.
vision.
Foolish triangulation on that flare there. Definitely knew where he was coming.
No scans available to try and make a play or anything, so... Fair enough. They still drive him back relatively early into the lane, so that pressure will start heading back the other way. And S4 continues his journey towards the BKB. They would love to fight soon on the Dire. You have that scythe. You want to use it. You want to catch this Brewmaster before he's BKB. Keezer taunts his way, swagging through mid.
Alright, No-Tail keeping the pressure on this bottom lane, making sure that's pushing in that tower. Doesn't have too much HP left, so the more pressure that they can give, the better. They might not be doing too great on the team fights right now, but they are still, you know, still doing what they can on those lanes. You're going to see a push here in the middle lane, though. It's HellRaisers, they want to keep up this team fight. They've been winning it for the last couple runs. They want to make sure that these boys make more mistakes. How do you make mistakes? You make pressure. They're doing it.
This is what we're waiting on. BKB for 3-3 on the Monkey King. So his ulti is going to be very difficult to stop. They don't really have that much stuff to go through the BKB, really. They'll have to be like focused down by Rezo right clicks or something. That's essentially it. Fly just constantly backing up No-Tail now. Pretty far into the trees. I would call that a relatively safe spot.
That's, you know, that's a paranoid position. He's scared shitless. No.
Whenever you're there, your game isn't exactly in the best spot. We've actually flipped over. It's a Dire lead. They have...
Oh my god. They
Wow.
got the 10K
Look at that mountain.
lead. Wow.
That's the shark fin.
That's the shark fin. That's Mount Everest,
It's
ladies and gentlemen.
happened.
It happened. It's incredible. The Vistic views. Alright, anyway. Mid lane, we're actually going to see some towers get hit here. No-Tail going to be clearing out those crepes. No worries. Getting them back.
Do you like crepes? Are you a crepe guy?
crepe?
Yeah, like crepes.
Ah, sorry.
What?
Too French for me.
Oh, they're so
I know how
good.
you Canadians are with your
Yeah.
poutine and your crepes.
It's true. We
Not
like our crepes.
me.
Well, the thing about crepes is you can have a crepe like in the meal, right? You can have like meat crepes and then a dessert
Oh.
crepe. That's why it's so good.
Christ,
What? It's just like having like any battered meat, you know.
battered meat. I know that. I know that.
You know,
story.
like a beef Wellington. Oh my god,
shit,
another
here we
hook
go.
into the
Nice.
shaker.
Initiation on No-Tail. Could they do it again? This is what they needed. No-Tail down again.
The scythe,
no,
dude.
You can't keep this up.
And another
No-Tail.
ulti used. They just need to get out. Like
Wait a minute,
Brewmaster just
mid-lane.
ultied.
Mid lane, we're seeing some monstrosity happening here. Nice split push, getting the pressure off. They will get one TP out of it. It's just Earthshaker, though. The rest of the team is staying down. Brewmaster taking some major damage right here. Mr.
Yeah, he'll be
Shadow
okay.
Fiend laying it on him. They did lose the Earthshaker, but it's not that big of a deal. He's already Echo Slammed. I mean, he's done his job. The rest of the team can stay bottom and pressure.
Well,
No-Tail.
looks like they're gonna try and make a play onto
Oh, they should.
Bambo.
They absolutely have to. Force the team
Oh,
back.
God.
Even if you die doing it, it's worth it. And yeah, they will force back Clockwork, saving their racks for now.
Bambo really wants to like stop. Oh, okay, they're not gonna find him.
Got a lot of action happening. There we go.
All right, what about Keezer now? What's his play? So he has lost his Aegis. Looks like it respawned.
Oh, nice. Stun coming out from Monkey King, making sure there is no follow-up to that tornado, and they are just slow sieging this mid-rack, trying to hit it as much as possible. Shadow Fiend just getting it. He's drunk. He's shit-faced, and now he's a sheep. He's a.
They want this tier 3 so bad for the shrines.
They need it so bad. Here comes that pure Sunstrike. Gonna be taken up by the creeps, though. Not too shabby.
Bambo's
Trying to get
back.
this tier 3.
They're all
Bambo
here.
returns.
But
But
top
No-Tail's
lane is
back
also
as well.
still really close. And they,
Looking
yeah,
pretty bad.
No-Tail can possibly go top and just leave a remnant. And he's
What
the,
are you
oh
doing?
man, nice block with a Force Spirit.
And they got that tower. It's time to be or it's time to die. Here we go. No-Tail's back to BKB is actually going to be popped. They're going to come in on Jerax. They got one. Could they get more? Here we go. No-Tail's trying to initiate, but the BKB is popped on the Mr. Monkey. They're trying to get that Brewmaster. They will! 33 taking him out. And it's just not looking fantastic right here. Here comes the nasty meatball. And trying to buy a little bit of space. Double buyback from the Brew. This is their chance to make something happen. No-Tail popping it. Great stun by No-Tail. Great job rooting them down.
The 3-man kick.
And it's cleanup time. All right. Double buyback paying off. They're going to need to make something out of this because they just absolutely pooped on him. Mr. Monkey is able to escape, but the rest of the team, they just say, all right, we bought back. Let's go mid and take as much as we can. Double buyback is available from HellRaisers, however, so they could get a little bit of the fight, but the team is still pretty split up. We do not have a TP on Mr. Monkey. He's going to be late to this fight, and we do not have, we have one TP on Earthshaker. He does have Echo Slam, so they should be able to defend this pretty well.
Yeah, they're buying back now, so this might slow down. We also still have S4 with no ulti, so they're going to have to watch out for that.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Whew, okay.
All right.
It's gone back down now, though, the lead. Just 1K at this point. That's all defense we're looking at. Now we just look for the Roche fight.
Under attack.
Which, even if they manage to get down the shrine next to the Roche pit, if the Dire do kill it, then it's still in favor of OG, I would say, because their heroes are like way more mobile, just between the Invoker and the Earth Spirit, whereas they can't move around the map quite as fast. I think he's in the back line here.
Oh, Secret Agent Jerax, he's going for something there. Nice blind kick, and he is going to try to roll out of this one. Uh-oh, it's Monkey King. Double BKB popped. Could it be? Jerax going to be lost, and they will pick up. They're going to lose the gem from that initiation, though. They're also going to get Shadow Shaman on the back end.
Yeah.
Gained gem, double kills, and all you lose is Ancient Apparition, who pretty much dies walking down the stairs.
And that was a dieback spirit, right? Yeah, he's 6 minutes left on his buyback. I guess a day, but...
All right, No-Tail doing his job, pushing out as much as he can. He's very close to level 25, which is a big deal. That plus 2 Searing Chains or the cooldown, pretty big deal. What would you go for? What do people usually do?
Sorry?
For Emperor Spirit 25?
I've seen it kind of go back to both. Mostly, lately I've seen the 20% more often, but just kind of depends on when your item builds up's at. I think I would go for the 20% in this game because he already has the Shivas, he has a Yules, he's going to be building into a BKB, so all of those item cooldowns become very valuable when you have the that talent. Whereas if you have like an Octarine core already, because he went like the Radiance build or something, sometimes the Searing Chains is more useful. But yeah, they're in the pit. They're getting Aegis and cheese again. Did they even use that? No, they didn't. He still has that cheese.
Oh, that's a fermented cheese now. It's a double cheese. Go, Roshan. Getting beat on down. No-Tail trying to do that split push action. What's he going to do here? Double damage is in the pocket. And they are going to lose the Roach point. Nice! Cross court onto the range creep. We got him.
It has one dead range creep, I can tell you that much.
Hell yeah, he got destroyed. Great job.
DD, Arcane Rune, Ember Spirit. He's going to shadow in behind Resolution here. Dire don't have any idea about this little pairing down here. Oh, but now S4 is coming to back him up, and they just spotted him with the Earthshaker. So now they probably know, you know, Brewmaster doesn't really go anywhere by himself. Oh, Monkey King's just in there. Oh, dude.
All right, Brewmaster doing what he can, trying to pop out that old No-Tail. If you die here, we're in some serious, serious trouble.
Who they want to
Popping
focus?
in on that Ancient Apparition in the back. Invoker doing what it can here. The Brew ult is almost up, and they will be able to initiate. Brew's just going to have to let this one go, I think. And he's going to actually blink out. Incredible blink there. Manages to make it. Hell yeah.
Timing. Couldn't quite get the totem down. All right, well, they'll clean up in the shrine. Oh, there's a hook shot.
Uh-oh.
Who's hexed up here? Who's that little piggy? Oh, it's an Earth Spirit.
That's an Earth Spirit piggy. He's dead again. Jerax not making it out.
Oh, that was a really fast Yules from No-Tail.
Oh, No-Tail.
Never mind.
No, not here, No-Tail.
Another
this.
Yules right back at him.
No, not like this. You can't afford it. He's making his way out here. And down to the bottom lane, though, they do put a lot of pressure. Ancient Apparition is knocked out. Their racks are now in danger as Brewmaster goes in, drinks up Mr. Earthshaker. Earthshaker trying to make something happen here. No-Tail farming away. He's in.
He's up. He's going to get totemed.
He's dead. They're hitting
He's hitting the cogs.
He hit the goddamn cogs. What are you doing?
All right, he's got a Fisher. He's surely dead.
Oh.
All right. I was
Meanwhile,
almost told his ass. Meanwhile,
King trying to defend against the Invoker. Not going to be happening. The cheese coming out, though. Tasty cheese. And
oh, that hook was so close.
So close.
Defusal, though. Needs another one, though.
No. Middle barracks actually goes down. King Dire. I believe just
Okay,
the creeps.
true. I think Shadow Shaman.
Oh, what?
I think he might have had the wards there too. Yeah.
Ah.
During all these shenanigans, so it's all about the space this game.
Oh, shit!
Wait, what?
Hell no! Hell no!
I thought he was aiming for the Monkey King. Yeah. Nice grab by Rezo.
All right, Resolution just making it happen. There we go. Earthshaker is going to be moving back on him. Fly trying to do what he can. It's the shackle.
What?
What?
Oh my God! Is he gonna live? Fly.
He lives.
Is Fly gonna live?
Fly is not.
He has a TP. He's a force
There it is.
FTP.
No. Blink, little buddy. Blink, little buddy. What are you doing? What? Blink was on cooldown. Why did he?
Oh,
hell.
meanwhile, Jax
There we
is
go.
here.
Wow. Okay. And that's
All
a
right,
wrap.
it's all. Oh, that's why he wanted them to find him for the space for the Brewmaster, who's in the base getting Aghanims or megas. It's a hard game. I think he might be dead though. Jax is here. Oh, he got the megas. Doesn't even matter. Oh, gee.
Something we call tactical feeding, ladies and gentlemen.
The
Don't
most
die.
prime example you're ever gonna see.
Don't die. Let them find you. Get the megas from your split push team. I mean, HellRaisers, I got a feel for them this game. They really tried their best, but that's so good of a draft. Just to be able to push, it doesn't even matter. You can lose team fights, you can lose your net worth, and you can take those racks. Now they're up 6K, picking on poor Ancient Apparition again. That's the mega creeps. Trent, what an incredible turnaround. what an incredible loss. A heartbreaker.
I mean, it was gonna be such a hard game either way once you get into like that mid to late portion, and OG have just played themselves a very nice rat game here.
Yeah,
Very impressive stuff.
Really, for both the teams, really just put in the effort. Didn't give up, but I mean, it's just so hard to come back now from the big. I'm not gonna say no though. I believed in HellRaisers this whole game. I'm gonna believe in them now.
Oh, are you gonna believe in the Rapier Monkey King? Because that's their.
Monkey King.
Dude, he's got another one queued up. That's how this game's gonna go. Yeah.
All they need is one good Echo Slam into Monkey. That's it. They can still do
What about
this.
those buybacks though? Not too bad actually. There's only 2 on the Radiant. If they went for a play now, there is a chance, but the Radiant are making one themselves here. Pressing on forward.
Alright, OG is looking to finish this bad boy. They are smoking in it. They are following the creeps. They are try-harding as much as they can. Top
Only
lane.
Clockwork has buyback
Oh boy.
on the Dire side.
Oh no, if Earthshaker dies here, it's just over. He sees him. He gets popped. BKB, they're going to initiate up Brew, but it's not the right target, not the one they want. Shadow Fiend is just getting annihilated right here.
He's just
Into
going for the
meatball.
buildings.
It's not great. Oh.
S4. He's
no.
focusing down, man. The Earth Panda, the ultis are flying through, trying to stop what's left of the Radiant team that's not a Panda. But there's still plenty of time left on this ulti, and that cleans it up. Rapier or not, don't matter. Impressive game number 2 from OG, and my God.